Alright.
Yonah!
I hate how every time he comes out like this, it reminds me of Mephiles from Sonic 06. I can't get that out of my head, and I hate myself for that. He also was already in this room.
I'll kill you.
He didn't need to be so extra.
Hard. Hold nothing back.
What if there's extra dialogue? I guess there's not.
How could a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadowlord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
I don't remember this attack. This feels scary.
It's coming!
Jeez, Weiss. I know it's exciting, but it doesn't need to be like that.
No, impossible!
Not on a second playthrough, it's not. It's actually quite easy.
You too.
Hey, Sunshine. There's something kinda weird happening in your heart. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it.
Could you go back to the way you were before? It was cooler like that.
Don't you get it, Kaine? You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've spent time with others.
Jeez.
Freak. I know that. He knows it too. But guess what? He still accepts me.
How do I avoid that? That's a fucked up attack. It's really cool, but
Oh, come on.
he forgives me.
You're doing this.
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it. I'll become his sword one last time.
I might need it with all this
You
digging
alright?
he's doing.
Naturally. My speech is a bit
I feel like if we beat up NieR, he shouldn't get to use his powers. That's not fair. That's my hot take.
Wait. Dad.
Yonah.
It's a really cool camera shot. Truly, when you think about the framing and blocking required for that, truly wild that he goes like 4 steps past before he realizes she's not actually walking towards him.
Stop. Please.
The Shade said Yonah. The Shadowlord said Yonah.
I don't want this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it.
Someone else? No, Yonah, they were ours to begin with.
Inside this body. I can hear her. She keeps crying. She says she wants to see her dad.
Yonah's been possessed?
This girl loves her father too, as much as I do. She loves him just as much. It's not right that she can't see him.
Yonah. Stop. Please. This is one where it's like slightly audible and slightly garbled, and I can't tell if I should voice it or not.
Are you... Dad?
Yes, I am. Let's go home.
Stop. Listen to me. Yonah, please. I think the garbled voice said you can't go, which is actually not even what the subtitles said, but obviously same sentiment.
I'm sorry, Dad. I don't know what to... I'm so very sorry. I love you, Dad. I love you.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
No. No! I have neighbors. I couldn't do a scream for that long. Yonah. Why?
Kaine, watch over Yonah for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
But why?
I swore to protect my daughter and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must
I
stand
think he
aside
has a new
or be
moveset
cut
for this
down.
fight, which is really cool.
Come on, let's go.
No! Again, not gonna scream that loud. I have neighbors. Shit. That one was cool. Ow. Ow. Oh, we got those Sephiroth moves now. Oh, he can do combos with his magic. That's really cool.
Oh, bother. One moment, please. You okay? Fine, just fine. All right, no, I'm not. Weiss.
Such a serious moment. I'm surprised they went with that specific delivery on
decided
that.
to push me beyond my limits. I should
But
have taken that job
it is a
as
nice moment of
cookbook
levity.
when I had the chance. Weiss.
Oh, so you had the opportunity to be a cookbook. I forgot that there was cookbook
Only
discourse.
joking. I hate cookbooks. But let's go out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill. Where are you going? Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend. You can't. I swore to fight by your side. You are an exceedingly stubborn man. You know that, don't you? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends. Weiss! Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Weiss.
Weiss. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
It may seem like I'm conveniently getting rid of your magic for the final stage of the fight, but and mechanically, it's just bad for you that I walked off, but I promise I'm helping. Yonah, I cannot live in a world without you.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live.
Shit, he's doing a lot. Be gone! Yonah, soon I will join you. He's doing a lot of health. These ones might be percentage based instead of total damage based, because I don't think these hit as hard, or they probably hit equally as hard in the first playthrough. I don't know how much thoughts I should give out now versus once credits start to roll. Well, the credits I remember being surprisingly short. So I'll say a little bit now. I was hoping, specifically from Shadowlord, from a lot of the bosses, we've got some really, really cool lore about what the Shades are saying and thinking. I was hoping to get a little bit more from Shadowlord. Like, his motives are clear. I think even by the end of the first playthrough, it's pretty clear. But, send records directly to Cabinet Command Room. Observe to slow the progress of White Coronation. No unusual readings. Seen subject. That one might be new. Oh, maybe I did speak too soon. Yonah, all I brought you was pain. Years of painful, lingering memories. I couldn't do it. I couldn't rescue you. I'm so sorry. I failed. Your father failed. Oh, I did speak too soon, didn't I?
Here, Dad. You can have this cookie.
I don't need it. I'm already full.
But that's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything, have you? Come on. At least take half.
Thanks.
Why? Why? Why is Hook here? Fuck Hook. Hook was just an asshole. The rest of them I love.
Dad.
The cookies came to heaven too? That's so dumb and sweet.
Thanks for always being there for me. Oh, here. I brought your half.
Yonah.
Wow, I spoke too soon. Oh, and we don't even get to see things wrap up. It's not even really a different ending. It's just, here's more ending. Whew. Wow, I really spoke too soon. Because I was gonna say, in terms of the lead up to it, we really didn't actually get that much more information, and it was actually quite generic of just like, no, Yonah, you can't. I love you, Yonah. I'm gonna get you back, Yonah. No, Yonah! I was hoping we'd get a little bit more, Oh, some of the special thanks are bold special thanks. That's interesting. I thought we were gonna get a little bit more, from him. And then, holy shit, we did. That ending was really sweet. It made me tear up a little bit. Yeah. There's Route B for you. And I am, again, I remember one of the most impactful details about ending D. Don't even remember anything about ending C, and I don't remember what else changes in the third playthrough. I've checked multiple sources. There is, how much should I say? I think I can go ahead and say it because I told you guys I was only going to do it. You can get it done in 3 playthroughs. At the end of the third playthrough, if you have all of the weapons, that's why I've been so attentive to making sure I have all of them. The ending changes a little bit, and eventually you get a choice. And choice 1 gives you ending C, choice 2 gives you ending D. I don't even remember what the context of the choice is. Yeah. We will be getting that. Man, it got really loud. We'll be getting to that pretty soon, because we don't have any more side quests. It is now just breezing through all the main quest stuff to get back, and we'll see if we get any extra content along the way. It's like I'm worried my neighbors will complain loud. Gotta turn it down a little bit. Yeah. I'm trying to keep my eye out for any names I recognize. I really thought Grimoire Noir was DC Douglas, and we got through all of the Ds. I didn't see any recognized. But I'm also seeing very few Western names at all, and the ones I have seen have mostly been what do you call it? It seems like it's been like execs and stuff. Is O'Brien in? Yeah, like Liam O'Brien isn't even listed here. Unless apostrophe is at the end of O. So it could be these credits. Yeah, these credits don't even, it doesn't seem like, I saw an English casting director as an English translation coordinator. I don't even know if voice cast is in here. So, maybe I was right. I don't know. But yeah, that was really interesting because I was really expecting it to be I think that was a good place to end ending B, but it did surprise me. I thought we would still check back in with the replicants again, because the thing is they mislead you a little bit. I mean, we get all the backstory for Kaine, but when it says, would you like to start a new playthrough and see Kaine's story, it kind of implies that like all of Route B is going to be Kaine's perspective. And because of T-Ran, we do get a good amount more Kaine throughout all of Route B. But Route B is really, you like how I'm like vacillating very rapidly between Route and Route? How do I pronounce that? Route B is mostly just, let's show you the Shade's perspective. That's actually where Route B really is. And because we can hear T-Ran, that also gives us more insight into Kaine. In addition to the big giant Kaine backstory we get at the start of Route B. So, with that in mind, I think it makes a lot more sense to just have the ending end with Shadowlord, NieR, and Gestalt Yonah being together, being happy together, and not even necessarily happy, but still being together and looking out for each other, which I think is lovely. And we get the shot of all the other bosses, which I think is really sweet, except for Hook, who definitely we never got any sympathetic backstory for, and from what we can tell from Kaine's backstory, we shouldn't have any sympathy for. It really seems like Hook was just an asshole. Okay, we do get a little bit more. Ooh, I think I know what this is going to be. Because this part I do remember.
I can't believe how well my sister's body holds up.
Well, most of the body did not.
Hard to move when you're just ahead. I wonder where everybody is. I can't wait to see them again. But before that can happen, there's some stuff I gotta do first. Like finding a body. Or at least some legs. I sure hope Kaine and Weiss haven't killed each other yet. I swear, you leave them alone for 1 minute.
Yay! I couldn't remember which ending that came on, but yeah, I got to sit on that for a little while. Emil's okay. I mean, he's not like he's looked better, but he's not actually dead. He made it out. I think the bouncy noises are a little bit much. Like I get that it's supposed to be a kind of fun celebration of like, hey, he survived after all. But I think it's perhaps it leans too comedic. When it could have been a very emotional moment. Instead, it's just kind of a goofy, happy thing. But hey, not all of Ending B was sad. It's Emil made it out after all. Which is really, really nice. I remember when I first saw that, I was like, come on, that defeats... I've had the same feeling of when you see Joseph Ghost at the end of part 3, and then he's fine. And then, what was the other example I was thinking of earlier? In Spider-Man No Way Home, when Tobey Maguire gets fucking stabbed through the gut, and it's like, oh my god, they're gonna kill him. No, he's fine. 5 minutes later, he's fine. He doesn't even get any medical attention. He just shrugs it off. He's okay. There's a little element of we really tried to twist your gut emotionally. It's specifically the fact that like we see that little purple spot, like implying that it's almost Emil's soul or something, fading out, and then the staff falling down. Like there's a metaphorical representation of he is gone forever, and for that to not even be true is like, okay, it feels like you were toying with me a little bit. But Emil's such a sweet cinnamon roll that I let it pass. I have come to be very happy and accepting of that. New twist. It adds a very nice happy moment to cap off a very sad, a much more sad and more tragic iteration of the ending we've already seen. So appreciate that. Yeah, let's go ahead and save over 3. And we get B. I think we can... Yeah. Yes. Ending C. Lingering memories. Obtain all the weapons of the game. Okay, it just flat out tells you. I didn't know if it told you. And you'll be able to make one final decision that affects the story. I had forgotten how much it just flat out tells you. I'm happy to see that. This recording took way longer than expected. We are going to go ahead and jump into it very briefly because I believe... I'm almost positive there's no new content from the Kaine backstory, and I think it gives us the option to skip it. I think I did my due diligence in giving that the time it deserved the first time around. I don't feel like I'm sacrificing the artistic vision by skipping over it if it lets me. But I want to jump into things and then do one quick thing before I close it out for tonight. Oh, but I gotta fight the basement shade again. That's alright. We can get through that.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Here we go.
I can't believe I fucking complained about... Maybe I should save it for the credits, but I feel like we didn't get enough information on the Shadowlord, enough additional context, and the game was like, fuck you, Flint, here it is. Ahead lies a deep dream, a dark past, and a beautiful tragedy. Delve into Kaine's memories. God, this makes me feel bad. But I'm almost positive it's the same content we've already seen, so I'm gonna say... Wait, why do I have that sword? I'm not supposed to have that sword, am I?
Approaches.
Oh, right, it unselects a bunch of this shit. Ah, I forget that I have to reassign stuff. Let's start our playthrough. Alright. Crazy that that's completely unset, but... I've found my favorite.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
It on
Let this happen again.
further
He
playthroughs,
dies
it really drives home, like,
My sword feels lighter.
story-wise,
Blade, but the skill
great,
like a
terrific,
goose.
dramatic
Strike
choice.
him down.
Gameplay, mechanics-wise, truly baffling why we needed to have Kaine sacrifice herself and become a fresque chiaroscuro statue for 5 years. Is fresco the word I was thinking of? I wanted to say that, and then I was like, no, that's a type of food. And then I went, no, I don't think it is. I think I was right.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Grandma?
Kaine, you gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
Who are... Emil, you were the one calling me, huh?
You still recognize me?
Yeah, sure. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Good to see you, Kaine.
You look like shit. How long has it been?
5 years.
Oh. It's a long time. Any luck with Yonah?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadowlord.
This is for you.
Lunar tears. Did you make this?
It's just a little welcome back gift. Not much, I know.
It's nothing like the one Grandma used to make, but... oh, hell. Thanks.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what do you want?
Popola, we did it. We freed
I'm getting
Kaine.
more and more mad at Popola specific. Devola's chill. I don't know why. I'm totally fine with Devola. I'm really getting annoyed with it. It's the fact, because I didn't realize it the first time I fought her. It's the fact that Popola just stays on stage the entire time and lets Devola actually get into the front lines of the fight. It's like, fuck you for getting angry at us. You sent her in there and stayed back.
That's great. Listen, can I talk to you for a minute?
Can I talk to you for a minute? I know Kaine just spent 5 years protecting the town. But I've never looked at his like angry rant arms before. I've never let the scene play out for that long without progressing the dialogue.
Please, try to understand.
But yeah, we have to kick them out. There's no way the townsfolk even know Kaine is awake, but we know that they're going to get mad on sight, so she needs to leave right now.
We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
I'm sorry.
We'll see you later.
We're sorry.
Sure.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside.
Fucking bullshit.
I never thought about
That's
that
what's
until
wrong,
just now.
Weiss.
How could I have not noticed that? How selfish am I? What the hell is wrong with me?
We should turn in.
Third time reading this, and again, I was almost like, why only Devola? And I forget that there is a second line. He's angry at both of them, but he's just going one at a time. But it's specifically the phrasing of blame Devola for everything really makes it seem like there's not going to be a follow-up line. There's some interesting theming things that I think I'm going to wait until next time to talk about, but I do really love... like there's many themes of this game. It's a complex game. There's some cool shit going on all over the place. I do really, really love the theme of a successful test case has been discovered and detained. A specimen's cooperation has been requested according to predetermined stipulations. Treatment of the specimen will continue on a classified basis to determine why our results have such a wide range of variation. Oh, we have seen that one. Successful test case. Sleep well? Sure. Well, if you say so, I need to go find Devil and Popola. Very well. The theme of outsiders finding love and family amongst each other. Found family is always great. It's always wonderful. And I think this game does it very well. I love the kind of... We've been hearing from Tyran for a lot of this playthrough, and he's such a dick. And having Kaine end with... Yeah, but they accept me for who I am, even though I even still consider myself a freak. She hasn't even fully gotten over the whole, her own, like, essentially self-hatred, her distaste for herself. But because she's found other people who love her and accept her for who she is, she's still happy and content. I love that. I think that's wonderful. And, yeah. Anyways, before we close things out, a couple things I want to take care of. Why don't we try, peach on the odds. And pink on the evens. But yeah, that was playthrough 2. And I thought I had something else to say. Something about Shay, something about Tyran, something about the Shadowlord. Nah, it's gotten away from me, I think. What a shame. Peach on the odds? Yeah. pick on the odds here. Yeah. Yeah. God, now I can't remember what I was gonna say. I'm so embarrassed. I'm also worried about losing count. But that's how it be sometimes. Come on. Oh god. God damn it. God damn it, NieR. Peaches evens on the second row? Yeah. Always good to do some nice farming when we think about getting our child back. I might have been wrong, I'm realizing, watching this through again. I don't know if I said it out loud. I might have been wrong. Devola and Popola might be normal replicants rather than specialized automatas. Shit, I wasn't even paying attention to which one. I think I did Peach on the odds. And we're one away from having a full farm, but that's okay. Should be fine. And yeah, we'll see what happens when we come back next time. Could have sworn I had some other closing thought, but I can't think of anything, so that's going to be it for tonight. Good night, everybody. Next time, I think we're going to start breezing through it. Again, we don't have any more side quests. We're good to go. Let's do this one last time. What the fuck? There's only 6 simple machines. I was right the whole time.